Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So this is basically going to be it's basically going to be a pick a pal, and it's going to be called Did You Do the Right Thing? I low-key want to make a movie edition, and just put this as movie edition, Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing. So yeah, so this pick a pile is basically the question of, did whatever you do, was it the right thing and why? Okay, or was it the wrong thing and why? Okay, so we have 3 piles right here, 1, 2, and this is pile 3. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Okay, I'm going to do close-ups of the pile crystals. So this is pile 1's crystal. Oh shit, piles 1 crystal. This is pile 2. Okay, do not come for my neck. Okay, looker, I realize that this is a bootleg amethyst. Yes, most definitely realize that. But yeah, so this is pile 2, and it's like a cute purple and white stone. And then this is pile 3. It's like a cute brown stone. Alrighty, so what you guys do, like I always tell you, remember, first mind is your heart, second mind is your ego. Choose the first, do not choose the ego, okay? Never second guess yourself, all right? So you guys can pause the video if you want to just get a better look at the decks. Well, not the decks, child, but the piles. Maybe I need to get some another deck. I'm actually, oh y'all, I'm gonna just say this. I'm getting a real 5 deck soon, like 3 decks that I really, really love. I'm so, I can't wait to get them. But anywho, so you guys pause the video, choose your piles, and let's get started. All right. So if you chose this little crystal, you have chose pile 1. What is pile 1? So you guys, one thing about this crystal, this is, I don't know if I'm saying it right, do not come for my neck, okay? It's Selenite, if I'm not mistaken. Now, whatever decision that you guys made, pile 1, it was definitely something that involves you having peace, and gaining calmness and mental clarity, and it was definitely for your well-being. I feel like your decision making kind of involves, you know, the other side of the realm. If you kind of notice, this Selenite is kind of broken, okay? So maybe you broke up with someone, maybe something ended due to your decision, or possibly didn't, but yeah, you were definitely connecting with your angels, okay, and tapping into them to kind of make your decision. So it was definitely a decision where the angels helped you out for sure, okay? So we have the Death card, clarified by the 6 of Wands, the 9 of Wands. Okay, you guys actually got 3 cards. Clarified by I keep the waters pure, I invoke laughter. Okay, y'all got way more. And clarified by I live in the truth. Okay, interesting. Might have to pull in. Y'all got way too many cards. Okay, so I'm sorry, you guys. The decks that I'm using is going to be below in the description box. Okay, forgot about that. So yeah, pile 1, interesting. So I definitely feel like whatever decision you made, it was something where negativity was kind of occurring, okay? Something was tempting you, a situation was tempting you, possibly entities were tempting you, so I am going to look at this as the events that kind of sparked your decision making, and then I'm going to look at this side as what comes from that decision. Okay, so basically it was a situation where you were being tempted by something negative, possibly a person, possibly a thing, whatever the case may be. It could be a job situation, family, friends, work, whatever the case. I feel like you were definitely wanting a victory. Okay, it was a victory that you were wanting in your life in some form. Okay, and you were very, very stressed out about this, super stressed. Okay, so with self-care, it was kind of telling me that you were definitely, it was like, you know what, I need to take care of myself. There are things that I need to do first, when it comes to something that was constantly nagging at you. Okay, I definitely feel like the events surrounding your decision making was definitely about your worries. You had constant worries of, okay, will I gain these victories that I want? But I feel something was tempting you to try to make that not occur for you. So self-care, I really feel like you guys were trying to focus on self-care, and you realize that is what you kind of needed to do. You almost, and I kept hearing selfish. You kind of had to be selfish when it comes to a decision-making process. Okay, so what is the outcomes of your decision making? You have, I keep the waters pure, I invoke laughter, and I live in truth. You guys decided, you know what, this devil energy, I'm not with it. It has to cease my life. It is causing me negativity. It is causing me depression. The devil card is about like third party situations, all lower negative energy, anxiety, um, anything, so forth. That is really not good, that you kind of need on your mental state or just in your life, period. I feel like you guys cleansed that water. It's almost in a way like you kind of saged yourself from the situation. And you guys got this, if you notice, this little beetle, this beetle is from the Egyptian time. So the Egyptian time, the meaning by from the beetle is protection. I feel like I said, it was something where you guys connected with your angels about this protection. You could have possibly prayed to them about how you wanted to keep your waters pure. But I definitely feel like it was protection from some illusion that was going on when it comes to this devil energy. Okay, so after that, the waters were pure. You were protected. Your angels were definitely protecting you, or something, or someone on the other side was protecting you, possibly a close relative or someone that you know. And when this decision process kind of happened, you made this decision, people kind of laughed at you or was laughing at your pain, or maybe you were making a joke out of your pain, like, oh, it's not that big, it's not that serious, or laughing through it. But I definitely feel like you were really, really going through it. You know what I'm saying? When it came to this decision that you had to make. So I live in my truth. I feel like there was something very, very detrimental. It could have even been something that could have like hurt your character or something, like a defamation of character almost, where people could have kind of judged you for it. But you were like, look, this is me. This is the decision that I wanted to make. This is what I needed to do, and this is what I was going to do. So that just is what it is. And you know, you're like, I live in my truth. It was something where a situation of a transformation, or like someone, it was like a sneaky situation, and it was just trying to box you in. Okay, and I feel like you kind of entrapped that and just made sure that it didn't have any more life in some way. That's the best way I can. Because if you look at the snake can't go anywhere. If it goes in this circle, it's going to get stuck and caught in this cycle. So you just basically said, you know what? It's almost like, I don't know, putting a damn glass on a bee that's on the table. And you don't want to hit it or kill it, but you just put the glass over it and it just ends up dying somehow. But whatever this is that you had a transformation or a death with, for like a new beginning, you lived in your truth. You like, hey, I did this, you know, I did it for a reason to rid out some negativity in my life. You know, it is what it is. I'm not gonna hide it. But I definitely feel like the decision you made, I'm not gonna lie, Power One, it was a very hard decision, I will say, but it was a very helpful situation because something interesting is happening. Your fate is changing. You change your fate from something negative to something positive, okay? Now, I'm not going to lie, like I said, I'm really, really, really getting drawn to the fact that whatever this is, the decision that you made to do something, I feel like people kind of were trying to judge your character for it. But, you know, you stood tall and you were like, you know what? Hey, this is my truth. It is what it is. This is what I did. This is what was done, and this is what was best for me. Because it's kind of like if I would have not made that decision, I would have had this negativity in my life, and I probably would have had a situation where I wouldn't be able to get my victories, and I would be stressing about that for forever. So yeah, Power One, did you make the right decision? Yes, you did, but with a price to come with it, okay? It was a very hard decision to make, but I feel like you are handling that the best by keeping your chin up and saying, you know what, ain't nobody finna make me feel bad about whatever this decision that I made because it was the best decision for me, okay? You're you, I'm me, okay? And hey, my decisions are my decisions. So yeah, Power One, you make the right decision. It was just something very hard for you, but I do feel like if this decision is something that, you know, I feel like there is some hidden sadness about this that you kind of, you know, laugh about, joke about, you know, invoke laughter with, make jokes about it. But I really feel like this decision you made really, really hurts you, with whatever this may have been. And I'm very sorry, my love, because I definitely can feel your pain that you hide, that people might laugh with you about or you make jokes out of. But yeah, but just know, one thing about it, if it was something that you wanted, it will come back around in a better way, okay? But it just wasn't the right time, and you made the best decision for yourself, even though it was a very hard one. So, Power One, and that is y'all reading. Ooh, a stressful reading, but you definitely got a yes. It was the right decision, Power One. So, you guys, if you are trying to book a personal reading with me to get more depth with it, like in depth with this, okay, girl, Girl, can't even get my words out, child. You can book me for reading at my email. This is also alternative route, openwidewitch@yahoo.com for people who don't have social media. Okay. Not everybody wants to be in the mix. Okay. So I definitely understand that. So also, if you're recommending me to someone and they don't have an email, this is the alternative way to get that reading. I have my Twitter, I have my YouTube and my TikTok, and also my Instagram will be up and running. You guys can follow me. Everything will literally be under Open Wide Witch. Even my Snapchat is Open Wide Witch. If I die on my tombstone, it might say Open Wide Witch, okay? Literally, that is my name, coined it, branded, stamped it, literally needs to start making money off of it. Well, already have, but soon we'll be making it like as it's my name, nobody can take it. So yeah, Power One, I send you guys off with so much love, so much peace, so much blessings. And yeah, you guys made a hard decision, but you made the right one. Until next time, Power One, bye-bye. Ooh, child. That was, ooh. I felt the energy off of that pearl. Goodness gracious. Okay. Alrighty. So you guys, if y'all chose this little crystal, this is your crystal, okay? So you guys, we have, like I said, don't be coming for me, okay? We have the bootleg amethyst. Yes, I should have realized it was bootleg at the time, but your girl was just like, let me get a crystal. So, there is something where you guys might be opening your crown chakra to connect with like the better part of yourself. Whatever decision you made, you know, it was for you to, you know, get in tune with yourself, get centered. Also, whatever decision you made, it was to drive away anxiety and your depression. You guys could have dealt with it, or maybe this situation would have brought you anxiety and a lot of depression. But I feel like you definitely were getting in tune with this decision that you make. I want to say after you make this decision, you got real in tune with your higher self. They call it your third eye chakra. And basically you started becoming, not blind to the things that were literally in front of you. You know what I'm saying? You started being able to see things for what they were after you made this decision. Okay. But I do feel like I've been trying not to, but I keep hearing this. I do feel like y'all did it in a bootleg way. Whatever that means to you, y'all, okay? It's just like with that crystal. I bought a bootleg crystal, but it's like, look, long as you put the right energy into it, it'll still work, okay? It'll somehow get the job done. And if not, if it doesn't get the job done, it can still be on display for videos like this. So yeah, but you done something in a bootleg way, but still got the job done, okay? So part two, let's see, did you guys make the right decision or not, okay? So this is going to be the past energy, and this is going to be basically for the outcome of you making your decision, okay? So we have the Two of Wands reversed, clarified by the Five of Swords, and someone likes hurting your feelings for control. Okay, so the circumstances that kind of caused you to make your decision was because it was very hard for you to see what direction you were going in. If you look at this card, the depiction of this tarot deck, you know, tarot decks have different depictions. What I get from this is if you look, well, it's not really hard to see, but if you notice, it's like Rachel is sitting out on the balcony and the universe is literally like surrounding her. So I feel like your angels were trying to guide you somewhere. I always look at this card as the direction you were going in. It was heavily guided by your angels. I feel like your angels were trying to get you somewhere, but somehow due to whatever was going on, it was blocked. You get what I'm saying? It was hard to connect with your angels. Your angels weren't able to get a clear communication with you, and you were just kind of at a standstill. And it was due to the situation where someone who constantly hurted you out of fear that you would hurt them first came back to you for reconciliation, or it could have been a situation that hurt you and did you in that came back to you, or you came back to it. So yeah, someone likes hurting your feelings for control. The reasons of you making kind of this decision was because, in so many words, you guys, somebody was stopping you from the direction that you needed to go towards. Okay, this could be a direction away from them, but it's like every time you were trying to go somewhere that your angels wanted you to go or to guide you, this person always threw a monkey wrench in that plan. Okay, and it was like they kind of did this for their own selfish reasons and control. This is kind of a situation of somebody was holding you back. Okay, you know, I hate the term holding you down. They were holding you down. Okay, hopefully not physically, but instead they should have been holding you up. Okay, putting you on a pedestal, telling you yes, you can do that. Giving you love so beautiful to the point that you have a clear communication with your angels. Because one thing about it, the people and the connections that you're with, if you don't have a good connection with them, it can block off your chakras and it can block off your connection with your angels. You get what I'm saying? So that was kind of the reason for this decision that you made. Now, the outcome of your decision. Did you make the right decision? I really think so, yes. Okay, so this is why I say this. There is so much compassion. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. My chiropractor was calling me. Damn it, I got to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I should have been answering that, but I'm trying to get through this video. So you guys, whatever decision you made, it could, and that's hella hilarious. So I'm talking about the chiropractor, and if you look at this girl on her, this mutant on this picture, it literally looks like she's like, you know, like breaking her back, like not breaking her back, but it's like bending her back to get flexible. You know, this is the type of position where bones would kind of like crack and pop. So that's very funny. So, it's a situation where you might have cracked a code, or you might have been and not broke, okay, with your decision that you made. And the outcome was it allowed you to free yourself and spread joy. I feel like there was a situation, especially from your past life, where you might have been a mutant, okay? But in your past life, you were kind of called to spread joy and understand joy. The mutant reminds me of Dr. Manhattan. You know, Dr. Manhattan didn't understand this world. He didn't understand why people hurt people. He didn't understand why things were for the money. It was so many things that he didn't understand. And, you know, he didn't understand the negatives, but he also didn't understand the positives. Like when he was in love with the girl and he was in the scene where he had 8 of him, you know, tending, pleasing to her. And she was like, no, I just want one of you. It was just so many things he couldn't understand. And it just was very hard for him to be in this world. So I feel like you were able to free yourself. And this is something you've done in your past life before. This decision that you made is a decision that you made in many, many lives. You freed yourself in order to get your joy back, okay? And also it was something, a humanitarian, girl or guy, I don't think I said that right, but it was whatever you did to spread this joy, or this past life thing that you've done in many lives. It has a humanitarian type of vibe to it where you guys want to help people, okay? I feel like you weren't able to do that with this person. It could even be a situation of just helping your freaking self, okay? But I communicate with compassion. Your heart chakra, literally what I was talking about, your chakras were unblocked when you made whatever decision you made, okay? So I communicate with compassion. Your heart chakra was able to come back open, okay, to be back centered. I feel like you were tapping more into your water energy. You could be a water sign, especially with your emotions. Your emotions might have caused some commotions, okay? And then also with the mushrooms on the top of her head, I felt like the way that you were communicating with compassion and your love was kind of taking people on a trip, okay? You guys, whatever decision you made, it could have been a decision possibly to be vocal also. I'm getting a lot of speaker energy from this. But freedom. Your decision allowed you to have freedom, the best thing you can have in this whole wide world. And you were able to finally go in that direction that your angels were wanting you to go into. But this person was just blocking that clear communication off from your angels to where you kind of were stuck. I feel like whatever decision you made, it gave you the freedom to be able to go where your angels were directing you. And yes, you made the exact right decision because you have a lot of beautiful things to come from this. A humanitarian vibe from your past life where you healed people. You were trying to be to understand this world, the things about it, how it works. And also maybe even giving yourself to this world. You can be helping the homeless. You could be a tarot reader to give people their fortune. You could be a pastor at a church, you know, well, not that dramatic, but it could be something as small as you give $1 to a homeless man or you give someone advice. Do you know what I'm saying? But you spread joy after you made this decision and it just helped you to communicate beautifully. And I feel like you helped a lot of people when it comes to your freedom, and you helped a lot of people to give them advice on how to be free or give them something that made them understand how beautiful freedom is, okay? So you guys, if you are trying to book a personal reading to get more in depth in this reading, if you are recommending me to someone and they don't have a social media, you can always email me at my business email, openwidewitch@yahoo.com. They can reach me from there and get a reading. That is my alternative route for the people who don't want to be all up in the mix. You get what I'm saying? So I have my Twitter, my YouTube, and my TikTok. You guys can follow me there for daily content. And then also my Instagram will be up and running the end of this month. So Pile 1, you guys, right decision. So I wanted to say right decision, but with the person, it was the wrong time or something like that. But anywho, you guys, I really hope you enjoyed your reading. Until next time, I send you guys off with peace, love, happiness, and so much prosperity wherever you are. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day or a beautiful night. Until next time, bye-bye. Wow. My voice is getting not moist, okay? It's getting real dry. Oh, Jesus. And I ain't got not a lick of water. Oh my God. I'm finna be talking like a person who been smoking cigarettes all their life. Oh my God. I don't have a drop of water. It sucks. It sucks me. Yeah, I don't like that water. That water look old. Alrighty, so pile 3. Ew. If you guys chose this crystal, this brown crystal, I chose this crystal. Super excited. So, excuse me for my raspy voice. I really need some water, but I don't want to go downstairs and ruin the video. Anywho, so, if you guys chose this crystal, pile 3, this is your pile, okay? So now this crystal, I do not, girl or guy, I do not know what it's called, but I just know it's brown, okay? And that's gonna be my last name. So, so yeah. So one thing about brown crystals is they bring stability and security, okay? And solidarity, protection, motivation, and determination. So whatever decision that you were making, kind of was involving these things, okay? You wanted, that security, you wanted that groundedness, you wanted that protection, you were determined and motivated to do something. And then also, I feel like your decision that you made, you did it in an orderly fashion, because Brown talks about how people are orderly in a conventional way, or whatever decision you made, you did it in a very conventional way. So yeah, but yeah, you just wanted something to be orderly, okay? So, pile 3, let's get into your reading and see. Let's get into this mini reading. So we have the Hierophant, the Tower reverse. We have, I affirm that all life is scared. I benefit with gratitude. Clarified by it's okay to be late for something because you're coming at the right time. Snap out of it and get back to work. So pile 3, let's see. Now, this side is going to be for the past energy, the reasons why you made your decision. And this is going to be the outcome if your decision was right or not, okay? So we have the Hierophant clarified by the Tower card reverse. And it's okay to be late for something because you're coming at the right time. I feel like your decision-making process was provoked due to a new contract. There was something in this life that you kind of are doing new. You have a fresh new contract. This is not something that was contracted to you in any of your past lives. This is your first ever time getting this contract. And I feel like it was something involving a situation that was not ending, okay? It was something that kind of needed to end abruptly to clear out some negative energy, okay? So positive energy can come from it. Most people are kind of scared of the Tower, but I look at the Tower as, like I said, it just clears out that negativity. So when you do have that moment of having a new beginning, you don't have to worry about that old stuff coming to bite you in the butt, okay? So I feel like you guys had a new contract, okay? And you guys kind of said, you know what? Let me tell you something. I don't want to end something. I don't want to clear something out. I want it to stay how the freak it is, okay? And I feel like in your past lives, you didn't make that decision. You were like, oh, I'm done with this, bye. But it's something that has a hold on you to where you don't want to end something, or someone doesn't want something to end with you, okay? So the angels say, you have a new contract, okay? Your wish will be granted, but they say do not worry, okay? With your decision-making process, I feel like you are very, very nervous, you guys, where it's just kind of like you feel in some sort like, oh my God, I'm going to miss out on something because I'm not ending something. The angels say, no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you are not. It's okay to be late for something. Say it with me. Say it out loud. It is okay. Pile 3, say this. It is okay to be late for something because you're coming at the right time. It is okay to be late for something because I am coming at the right time. I am coming at the right time. Might be coming with some, I'm sorry. But no, you guys, honestly, I truly, truly, truly feel like whatever this new contract that you have, something that has a hold on you that you can't let go, or someone can't let go of you, don't worry about it feeling like it's going to have you late for something. Because trust me, whatever it is you feel like you're going to be late for, it has your name written all over it. A blessing has its name written all over it. Has your name written all over it, okay? So you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about timing. You can do something 5 years later. It's still going to pop off for you because it's only meant for you. So remember, you're not going to be late for something. You're going to be coming at the right time, okay? Oddly enough, I feel like your decision process, whether you know it or not, you're in a new contract to kind of be held back. Okay, I'm just be putting truthfully honest with you. You're being held back because something that you feel you are going to come late for, you're going to come at the right time. Because I feel like whatever it is that you feel like, oh my God, I'm going to be missing out on because I'm still stuck to this situation, you actually need to prepare yourself for it. Okay, you know, one thing about your blessings is if you get them out of nowhere, and you're not prepared, it just fucks stuff up. So this new contract, oddly enough, you might look at it as like, oh my God, I'm missing out on it, but you're actually getting prepared for it. Because I feel like, you know, this tarot card is going to come upright soon. And when it comes upright, then you can be able to go for what you want to go for. But yeah, you're actually not being held back. You're actually being prepared for something. Oddly enough, you're just not seeing the bigger picture, and you're seeing the smaller picture, and you're looking at it as like, oh my God, I'm being held back. But no, honey, or baby, okay, you're being prepared for something. Okay, it's something that is needing to be put on pause until it's time for the fruit to be ripened. Okay. So, your decision process, was it the right decision or not? I affirm that all life is scared. I benefit with gratitude, snap out of it, and get back to work. There is a situation when it comes to your decision that you made where I affirm that all life is scared. So this could even be with animals. Maybe you guys love animals a lot, and you respect even animals, just like you respect humans. But there was something about your transformation that occurred when it came to your power, um, um, after you made this decision. It was really, really a huge transformation that you kind of went. You guys could be witches, or if you are, like, I guess, deem yourself as a witch, you're getting to a higher level of witchery, and you're having a spiritual transformation, and possibly you could be birthing something with this decision that you made. You're birthing a new life, whether that is physically or spiritually, whether that is you birthing a new life for yourself, or you birthing a new life for a child, or both of these things. Okay, so I benefit with gratitude. I definitely feel your transformation involved you kind of honoring yourself, okay? Honoring all the parts of you that are very scarce, okay? And I feel like you guys, your decision process, you are very grateful to your angels when you made whatever decision you made. Or I feel like you will be soon. Okay, however it goes. But this is kind of more past energy, but maybe future can come up. But I feel like you guys would be very grateful, okay, to your angels. Because if you look at the feather, it's also someone on the other side, pile 3, who is watching over you guys. And they are helping you. With the feather, you even have the feather attached to your head. So I feel like it's something with this decision process. You guys, pile 3, you're the guys that say if you do get pregnant, okay, you're the type of people that will still be turning up. You might not gonna drink, but you'll be partying, you'll still be having fun, you'll still be going out, you'll still be going out of town. You're the type of people that'll still be dressing cool while you're pregnant. If it's not the physical aspect of a life, your new life is going to literally be like that. It's going to be like a party. And it's just a party full of gratitude, just being grateful, just being happy. And you're going to benefit by this gratefulness that you have, with whatever decision you made. So snap out of it and get back to work. It was something where your decision kind of made you get back on your shit or get back on your job. Maybe it was something that was kind of distracting you, and you was like, oh no, I'm finna get on my shit. Or maybe, yeah, it was just something like a distraction that was occurring when you made a certain decision. And you were like, oh no, this is not about to deter me from my work. This is not about to deter me from what I'm motivated to do, what I'm determined to do. And that is create a new life for myself or birth a life. But I definitely feel pile 3. If you guys are pregnant, I feel like you will to make the decision to keep your child. You will just be a very eccentric mother. Okay, your pregnancy will be very eccentric. Your pregnancy will almost be like you're not even pregnant because you'll still be living it up while you're pregnant. Or whatever you birth, it is literally going to be a new life, and you're literally going to be living it up. So, did you make the right decision? Yes, I feel like you made the right decision. And I feel like it's just a decision of someone kind of understanding the beauty of life, the beauty of transformation, the beauty of power, having a lot of power. I feel like this decision gave you a lot of power also, spiritual power. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be an amazing wild ride with your decision that you made. But you made a good decision, okay? So did you make a good decision? Yes. And I say yes because you were able to snap yourself out of a distraction, okay? It was something that you were kind of distracted by, and you snapped yourself out of it. Now, yeah, I'm really getting drawn to this life and gratitude. Be grateful for your life. Be grateful for your power. Be grateful for just the small things, okay? But yeah, I feel like you're about to get something done, okay? Whatever decision you made, it was for something to kind of something to provide you stability, okay, involving your work or your career sector. So also, I'm not going to lie, pile 3, if you guys are working on something involving your work, you guys are going to be very, very, very powerful and very, very seductive with whatever it is that this work that you're getting that you're getting back to, okay? You are going to be very seductive. So pile 3, that is your reading. I really hope you guys enjoyed. This is my email, openwidewitch@yahoo.com. If you're trying to refer me or recommend me to someone, well, not refer me, but recommend me to someone and they don't have social medias, this is the alternative way of getting a reading. Here's my Twitter, my YouTube, and my TikTok. You guys can follow those social medias for daily content. And also my Instagram will be up and running on October the 31st. I have finally made my date, and I am sticking to it, and I'm going to do it, okay? That's y'all energy also. It's like I have made my decision. I'm sticking to it. Also, pile 3, I feel like you guys, I'm sorry, I really hope you guys didn't cut it off. But I feel like whatever decision you made, even if you guys are pregnant, right? And say you didn't want to get pregnant, I feel like you guys are still going to rock that shit out. It's like, look, if I want to be a YouTube star, I don't give a fuck if I have to have my child in my stomach, be pregnant, going to parties, living my life, posting blogs while I'm pregnant. It's still going to get done. It's like the energy of something is going to get done regardless. Even if I'm pregnant, regardless if I have a new life, a new transformation, it's going to get done. It's something that you guys are determined to do, and you're going to do it, okay? So, pile 3, yes, you made the right decision, especially due to your determination, okay? And I feel like you made the right decision because you guys are just not going to give up or let nothing stop you. So, yes, pile 3, this is your pile. I send you guys off with love, peace, light, prosperity, and happiness. And I hope you guys are having a beautiful night or a beautiful day wherever you are. Until next time, bye-bye.